I would show you what's in my bags. Plural. I have 2 bags on the go. You know, like 1 bag on Vogue. Look what's in my bag. Somebody like, I don't know, Charlie XCX. I love watching those, do you? Where they go through their bag and they have all glamorous things in there, incredible perfumes, intellectual books that they're reading, all that kind of aspirational stuff. And you think, when you look in my bag, you just get all the usual mummy stuff and perhaps interesting things. So I thought, because I have this new bag, this is a Demellier Hudson. Isn't she a beauty? I shall model her for you now. Because I have this beautiful new bag that I want to transfer things into, I thought I'll do a Hey British Vogue, look what's in my bag. I have not looked in here. This is not set up. This is genuinely what's in my bags. I have 2 on the go because I've recently been using, through the winter, I've been using both of them. So I've run out the door with either one or the other. We have a New York. This is a Demellier, the New York. Huge. I mean, I just fill it with stuff. I am totally giving this a hard time. I take it traveling with me, take it flying, I fill it up. It's so overweight when I carry it, I can hardly carry it. These handles, such good quality. I literally cannot believe how much weight this has taken. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Don't buy one of these and fill it with like a ton of bricks and then tell me off when it didn't work. But the stuff in there is unreal. So she has been great to me. I love her so much. I just fancy a little summer switch up. And then this is vintage Celine. I do believe maybe 80s, 90s, one or t'other. And let's do a Hey British Vogue. Look what's in my bag. Let's put you up a bit higher. Can you see? I probably should have had a table in front of me, but I haven't got that. Can I get a table in front of me? I probably should have had a quick watch of one to see how they actually set them up. I think they're sitting on a chair, aren't they? Yes, they're sitting on a chair with a bag in front of them, so I haven't really set this up. Plus, I haven't got like Vogue, camera, crew, and editing. It's just me and a phone on a tripod. So let's just dive straight in. We have, I told you I haven't set this up. There's an empty bag there, which should have some reading glasses in there. Oh, we've got a brolly. I have hundreds of umbrellas because I lose them. I leave them in restaurants, I leave them in bars, I leave them in shops and then buy more. And you can always get a good brolly from Boots. That's where that's from. Boots have always got brollies on the go. Got a little pink makeup bag here from Scamp and Dude. This is their charity collection. They had a few people that they collabed with, like makeup artists and beauty journalists. I can't remember who did this one. Perhaps Ruth Crilly, maybe? Can't remember. So I love these so much, but I've actually got it full of not interesting cosmetics. It's full of boring lights. Light. This you put on the back of your phone, which means that you can see what you're recording when you haven't got the camera, the front-facing camera on you, or the rear-facing, whichever way around it is. Anyway, you stick that on your phone so you see what you can see what you're recording. Doesn't work. Another light. One of those that you stick on your, like on the window, and you stick your phone on it. Doesn't work. It just slides down the window. The amount of things I buy that don't work are unreal. We've got some glasses. The London Mole reading glasses. Is that what's in here? Nah, something completely different in here. These aren't London Mole. These are Carrera. Oh, they're supposed to be in here. This is like a live tidy up. Bought these on the Sunglasses Hut, Stansted Airport, because I was really tired. I was travelling somewhere. I looked in the mirror and thought, I look like shit. I need some glasses to hide behind that I can actually wear indoors. So I picked these up. They're cool, I like it. And then these, by the way, these specs are pop specs. They're prescription glasses. So let's put those in there. Come closer so you can see them. They make them in 1 or 2 hours. If you have a concession near you, have a look. Oh, what's in here? Nice, another little bag. Why have we got a bag in a bag? Oh, crusty nail file. I mean, it's not crusty, but it's certainly battered. It's a better word. Tissues. Horse pen. Bought that from a charity shop. I bought 4 of those because I love them so much. Little bit of Weleda skin food for the lips. Lovely lip moisturizer. Oh, look at that. It's a little horsey eyeshadow. This is Chantecaille. It's not being used because I love it too much. I haven't used it. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know if you do that or if you can relate, where you have something that you just love so much, you don't use it. That's so beautiful. I'm such a horsey girl. That kind of sings to me. Ooh, it's a necklace. I knew I'd find things that I've been missing. A nice chunkster necklace. I wondered where she was. Charlotte Tilbury, Cosmic Power. Charlotte Tilbury perfumes are gorgeous. This is this sort of travel size edition. Oh, they're so powerful and intoxicating. Then they could be overwhelming for some people actually. I really like an intense perfume, very strong, very powerful, very sensual. I'm not a sort of soft, floaty, float on a cloud, floral, sensitive, subtle girl. I like real boom fragrances, and all the Charlotte Tilbury ones are. That's beautiful. I think I bought this in a pack of 3, possibly. This other one is called More Sex. Yes, please. There's more called More Joy, More Sex. Can't remember the other ones. We've got more horses, more of everything. More horsey. It's just so beautiful. This was a charity collaboration that Chantecaille did to raise money for wild horses in America or something. If you like luxury makeup and you're cruelty-free, have a look at Chantecaille, because they are cruelty-free. And a lot of your real luxurious makeup brands, like your Chanel's and your Yves Saint Laurent's and Dior's, they're not cruelty-free. So if you love your luxury, you love your beautiful packaging, you want to be cruelty-free, have a look at Chantecaille. Incredible brand. And they give lots of money to charity and it's still independently owned. We've got a little rubbing stone here for grounding. You can see there's a little place for your thumb. You hold it, roll it around in your hands. You just need to ground yourself, stress relief, check in with yourself, steady, calm. Only problem with this is you often can't find it. I didn't know where it was. We've got a hair grip. Let's grip the old hair up. Hair grip always necessary. Empty Butler & Wilson bag. I told you that this wasn't a setup. Number 7 mirror that's a magnifying mirror. Here's a little thing that someone has given me. Looks like, a beauty brand has given me this. You stick your phone in this and then it can stand up so that you can make selfies of yourself. I don't think it worked. I don't know why I've still got it. A fan. A broken old fan. I've had this for so long. Oh, it's so broken. I've got loads of fans in loads of different bags. I can't live without them. I bought this 100 years ago from Amazon and I really love it. It's really cute. I need to get more of those. Sunglasses, 2 pairs, the same in 2 different colours. We have a greeny colour. Then we have a browny colour. I obviously like them so much. I bought 1 pair in each colour because I couldn't decide which colour to get. Ooh! So you've got a green one and a brown one. They are Gianfranco Fair, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure if you'd call them vintage. This is one of those boxes that those brushes arrived, one of those brushes arrived, you know, those gua sha brushes that are kind of trending on TikTok and Insta. And it's a soft brush and you use it instead of a gua sha tool for some lymphatic drainage and lifting. I have no idea why it's in this bag. I've been testing it. If you want to know what I think about it, I think it's okay. I don't think it's as good as a gua sha bag, a gua sha stone, sorry. But I think sensually, I think it's a lovely, sensory, calming, wonderful experience. But I don't think it's that hardcore for lymphatic drainage. We've got another pair of glasses here. Obviously, I was very tired when I bought those ones. They are Mela. And then we've got some reading glasses, which should have been in a different case. Actually, I don't know whose these are. This is an interesting story. Look at that. I've got no idea whose these are. These were left at mine at a party, and they're so strong. They're too strong for me. But they're brilliant. They're like proper magnifying glasses. They're like out-of-body experience situation when I put these on. They're like crazy, crazy strong. They're brilliant. But they're not mine. Someone left them around my house and I've whacked them on and now they're mine. Finders keepers. Right, this is the mothership. This is the main baggage that I carry around with me. As you can tell by the wires and more lights. We also have some dog treats. Meaty puppy treats. 95% chicken and pork apparently. They're puppy treats, even though my dog is about 9. God, isn't it funny how you sometimes don't know how old your dog is? My doggie is about 9 now, 8 or 9. But because she's teeny tiny and she's had lots of her teeth removed, she finds it really difficult to chew. So we just buy her puppy treats. My little Peggy Pea Pants. Peggy! I wonder if she'll come because I've got a treat. Peggy! I've got a treat! Peggy, would you like a treat? Peggy Peas, would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Oh, she's so pretty. I love her. Oh, honey bunch. It'll take her ages to eat it because she's got no teethies. There's a puppy treat for my little tiny baby. Do you want to come stay with us? Oh, look, downward dog for you. Show off. Okay, one more. I shouldn't have done this because we've set this precedent for you sitting around wanting my little puppy treats. Why were they in my bag? I must have taken you out somewhere in a restaurant or something, and me thinking we need to keep this hound under control. Good girl, darling. All gone. Oh, she's pretty. She's got yogurt here because she was with me when I ate my lunch today, which was yogurt and berries. What's that? Nothing. She was with me when I ate my lunch. Come and give me a cuddle. You can't be near me without me getting a little quick kiss and a little quick cuddle. She was with me today when I had my lunch, weren't you? She was sniffing around because we had fruits and berries, which was really breakfast, but I had it for lunch. Sorry, Dallin, are you on properly? There you go. And because she was sniffing around, she got yogurt on her head somehow. Oh, I love you, Peggy Peanut. I love you so much. She's my baby. What have we got here? We've got a sofa that I quite like the look of. I was shopping in Gerald's, which is a big department store in Norwich where I live, and I was looking at this and thought that looks quite nice, and they do it in crazy fabrics. Big modular job. We have another umbrella. This is a birdie one. I haven't used it yet because a friend of mine got this for me for my birthday. It's covered in blue tits. So I'm quite obsessed with my garden now and the birds in the garden. It's like a thing that I'm so into. I am unashamedly turning into my parents and I love it. So she got me that as a bit of a joke. And I was like, actually, I love it. This is not funny. This is not a joke for me. I just love it. It's so gorgeous. Sweaty Betty gift voucher from my mother-in-law for Christmas. I must spend it. More sunglasses. Empty. But I think I know where they are, so I'm not panicking. More sunglasses. Oh no, these are the wrong ones. Oh, these are the London Mole. So these should be in here. London Mole, make great readers. I shall model these for you. Here we go. There we go. I don't know the style. I'm sorry, I've had these like 100 years. So I don't know what they are called, but they are London Molars and they're very dirty. Very dirty indeed. Are you okay, Peggy Pea Pants? Are you okay down there, honey? Do you want to come and see what else is in Mummy's bag? More reading glasses. These are from TK Maxx. Oh my gosh, they're in terrible condition. That's a shame. They're really kind of cracked and dirty and scratched. I really like these. Let me model these for you too. They don't have a brand on them. Yes, they do. Jones, New York. They're lovely. They kind of look like wood, but they're not wood. You can get wooden glasses, you know. Not that I own any. We have a plug. Oh, darling, she's so jumpy. That goes with all the cables. We have my wallet. I never, ever use. Alexander McQueen. She's a beauty. It's menswear, actually. It's a male wallet. Not that it matters, but there's a rib cage or a spine at the back there. I think it's the wrong way around. That's the right way around. There we go. Looks like a rib cage or a spine. Anyway, Alexander McQueen, several years old. And there are my cards, which we just don't use anymore, do we? We use our Apple phones, which I stopped carrying my wallet around with me, right? Because I just didn't think I needed it. You think, I've got my phone with me. I don't need to carry cards around with me anymore. I mean, rewind. I used to have a big mum purse and have so much stuff in the mum purse and actual cash, as in coins. And like, it's hilarious to think that we used to do, times have changed so fast. But I just thought, I don't want a mum wallet anymore because I just fill it with rubbish. So then I just got a guy's wallet, and then I don't even carry, or I didn't carry this anymore until I had my phone snatched from me in London. And when you have your whole life on your phone and it gets snatched from you, well, your whole life is on your phone. I couldn't get home, didn't have a train ticket, didn't have money, didn't have anything. And it was horrible when I had my phone snatched. So now I carry my wallet around with me again in case I get my phone snatched, which I'm sorry, in London is quite likely, highly likely. What have we got in here? More lights. Perhaps if I've recharged the light then that I've actually got with me, then I wouldn't need to take so many. And that's something that you stick on a window and your phone attaches to it, so you can stick your phone on a window, stick your phone onto it, and then film without a tripod. If you are interested in these lights, the reason I have so many is because often you buy a light and it's rubbish. If you are interested, these two lights are brilliant. They're the best ones I have ever bought, which is why I bought another one. And I think they're so good because they have this little case, which is like a sort of mute the light kind of thing. Have we got any battery on this one? Yeah. Do you know you can't see it? Yes, you can. You see the dots on there. They can be quite harsh. And this light has this cage on the top, or this cover, which then softens the light. Oh, I haven't even taken that off. Then softens the light. And that's the best light I've ever had. So I bought another one. I liked it so much, I bought the company. Do you remember that ad? So we've got hand gel, boring old Carex, that hand gel. Nice hand gel, Neil's Yard hand gel, lovely. Because I do think, like, what kind of chemicals and junk have you got in here? Because you think you use your hand gel, and then later on you help yourself to a sandwich or a cake or a cookie or something, and just sort of eating it, you can taste it, can't you? It's kind of gross. Another nail file. This is a Margaret Dabbs one. It's not in its case. I'm never without nail files because I'm desperately trying to grow my nails. I've got loads of pieces of paper in here and button. I'm desperately trying to grow my nails. Receipts. So I'm never without a nail file. We have another horsey pen. And then we have a basic pen. And a couple of mirrors that I never look in. I don't know why I carry them. And then we should have two of these. Where's the other one? That's annoying. Where's the other one? Oh, we've got a Trini London lip. Let's put that on, Cordy. And I've got Lippy on. That's the colour, if you're interested. Really lovely pinky lip gloss. Gorgeous. Key to the London flap to make sure I've got the right bag. Ooh, Ilia. This is a hydrating lip crayon. Is that exactly what they call it? Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon. The colour is Pink Door. This is a beaut of a lip liner. A beauty. Super soft. Gorgeous. And it's a lovely lip liner, which means it's got that longevity that you have with a lip crayon, a lip liner. But because it's so hydrating, it's not drying on the lip. Lovely, lovely product. How to play tic-tac-toe. That's a really old game from the war or something. So it looks like my dad's bought that for us for Christmas or something. Vision Express, my glasses prescription in case I impulsively buy any glasses. And then we have got some AirPods. Oh, I've been looking for this. This is a card. I went to an event at Downing Street, and this is a lady who works at Lush, and I wanted that. Yes, I can't believe I found it. And then we have a makeup brush in the bottom of my bag, which would definitely need a clean, because why is it rattling around in the bottom of my bag? Oh my gosh, there's another internal pocket. It really needs a clean. That's disgusting. I wish I hadn't shown you my shame. Ah, it's the other one. Hold tight for those. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do that. Yeah, boy. Let's put you up there. How's that? Ah! Look at my rug. She's gorgeous. She got some mints. I'll have one of these. How old would it have to be? And I won't use the right paw, which had the dog treat. I'll use the left paw. I know when I bought them, because I was going to say, how new would they have to be for you to use them? You'd be like, when did I buy those sweets? Was it 2019? I bought them a couple of weeks ago, don't panic. Another Charlotte Tilbury, Love Frequency. They are really, really beautiful fragrances and cruelty-free. Hello, babes. Do you want another treat? Come around here. I'm gonna have a little sit for camera. Oh, she's so pretty. I love you, Peggy. And I'll give you one more, but that's it. And you have to have less tea tonight or get tummy ache. Pretty girl. What have we got? Weleda Skin Food. This is a little kind of lip balm. Really great one because it's kind of longer lasting. It's a thicker texture. The other one is fantastic for going on top of a lipstick. So a slightly kind of a glossier look to that. This is much more intense. This is a Skin Food one. What exactly is it called? Skin Food Lip Balm. Yeah, it's more balmy. And we have another one here, a lip balm. This is a lip gloss, actually more makeup-y. This is Reefy. I don't know if it's Reefy or Refi. I think it's Reefy. Oh, we've got another one here, Antipodes. And this is interesting. I do love Antipodes as a brand. And I went to an Antipodes event where we tested lots of products. The honey mask is incredible. But I have to say, this, I had to really work at it to get it into my lip. You know, when you have a lip balm, it's a really kind of work. And then 10 minutes later, you think it's gone. There's not enough being delivered onto my lip. Whereas this Weleda one, would probably say it's my preference. Without looking at the ingredients, it's just a thicker product. That's not helping you at all when I'm doing that. Really not helping. This is from memory. It's just a thicker product. It lasts longer. It feels like it gives more intense hydration. And when I try the two textures side by side, they feel very similar. And I don't know what smell-wise. The Antipodes one smells nicer though. Not in a perfumey, sickly way. This is a great lipstick. This is Rose Couture, I believe. Yeah, it's Rose Couture. It's number 7, the Pro Artist range. I love that lipstick so much. There's a colour for you, a little bit of a close-up. Where's my doggy? It's a really, really lovely colour. I love it. I won't put it on. I've actually got a Morph lip liner on at the moment with a little bit of gloss. What have we got here? Another lippy. Yes, this is AM/PM, Code8 Beauty. Super moisturising. Definitely got a pink theme going on here. Hello, sweetie pie. Let's get close up. Here we go. This is Code8 Beauty AM/PM. Beautiful colour, which is Spin City. That's what it's called. And then this is really interesting. This is Huda Beauty. This is teeny tiny little, teeny tiny, I won't use my dog treat paw, a teeny tiny compact powder, which was a little bit of merch sent from them as a little piece of PR kit. And that goes on the back of the phone. Look, you stick that on the back of your phone, so it's magnetic, and you pull it out so you can hold your phone while you're doing selfies and touch up your powder. I don't want to touch it with my dog treat one. Contaminate it. So you can touch up your powder. I actually should stick it on the back of my phone. The problem is when you stick your phone on your tripod, as I do, then there's no space for this. But it's a really great product and I must use it. And then finally, these two, you know what these are, don't you? You stick these on your blazer. If you want to turn your boxy blazer into a tighter, slimmer blazer. I used to have these back in the day. I can't remember exactly what you call them, but you put one at the front. They're kind of, are they blazer braces or something like that? You grab your other material at the back and then it'll just cinch your blazer together, either one each side or one at the back. Use it with a waistcoat, use it with the blazer. These were a pack of 2 that I bought from Amazonian. And for some reason, they're rattling around in the bottom of my bag. So my friends, that was everything that was in my bag. I now need to load up my new bag. We'll put a charger in there. I would put the cable in it with it too. We'll put the charger in there. We will put some mints in there. We would definitely put AirPods in there. We would put my rubbing stone in there. And we would put a light in there for making videos. We would definitely put an umbrella in there. This is the problem. You think I need everything. I need all of that. The brolly goes back in there. I definitely need the fan in there, the hot flush fan. That goes in there. I definitely need that in case I get mugged. That goes back in there. I definitely need a selection of sunglasses. Definitely need reading glasses. They're definitely going back in there. I love that lipstick, so that's going back in. I love that Weleda lip balm, the Skin Food one. That's going back in. I must spend this voucher That's got to go back in there. I must control my naughty dog, so they go back in their Peggy P pants. And is that how we leave it? Oh, hand sanitizer. We need a hand sanitizer. We desperately need a nail file. But I've seen some Love Frequency. No, yeah, Love Frequency. Yes. Charlotte Tilbury perfume. That goes in. I desperately need a nail file. Cannot leave the house without a nail file. Sunglasses. Always need a pair of sunglasses. We've got readers. I think we'll leave it at that. So I have now loaded up my bag. It doesn't look too bad. And it's not too heavy. Let's just see how it goes. By the end of the week, it will be bursting. And so, that was everything that's in my bag. Just like Charlie XCX on Vogue. Hi, this is Charlie XCX. I think there's a, what do you call it? Not music, but you know, an audio on Instagram. We can say, hi, British folks, Charlie XCX, this is what's in my bag, with her being really cool. I think we'll try and make a video with that, should we? Although I'm not really cool. And I will have just a load of mum crap in my bag. Okay, let's tidy this all up, Peggy P pants. Give you your tea. Go for walkies. Yes. Yes, it's time for little walkies. Yes. And thank you for watching my video. And you have a lovely week.